Welcome seniors, parents, teachers, administrators, and special guests to the 2021 Senior Celebration. Please remember that this is an indoor school activity and masks are required. At this time, please silence all cell phones and rise for the singing of our national anthem by Long Beach High School's amazing women's quartet.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
They were amazing as usual, making me look bad because I have to go right after them. Good evening, I'm Talia Locke, the Long Beach High School principal, and on behalf of the administration, the faculty, and the staff, we want to welcome you to the senior celebration for the class of 2021. We have some special guests with us tonight that I'd like to introduce and also thank. We have Ms. Lori Price, our assistant superintendent, Tim Pierce, our school board president, Sandy Delaney, our school board vice president, Ms. Deborah Cook, school board member, and Mr. Shane Walker, our school board member and senior dad. I always want to take the opportunity to thank them for everything they do, and Dr. Smith, they do everything they can to support us, support our students. They always put the students first, and sometimes decisions they make aren't easy, I understand that, but they do a great job. And obviously, as you could see when you walked in here, the construction is in progress. It's not beautiful. We apologize, but we are thrilled that they worked so hard to get us in a new facility. So we're going to look at the positives. It might not be that pretty, but we're going to be in that new gym, the new auditorium, and the new media center around September, October. Huge. And this is a momentous occasion for this senior class because you're probably the last senior class to be in this beautiful gym. Breathe it in. Take it all in. I can tell you right now, there's a lot of parents and teachers and special guests that had their senior celebration right here. I also want to thank the administrative team at Long Beach High School, Mr. Rollison, who is not going to participate with Ms. Ladner and I tonight because he's going to be a senior dad tonight in the audience. So I want to thank him and Ms. Ladner for everything they do to support the students as well, make sure that they're safe and have the best learning environment possible. I want to thank all of our faculty and staff at the high school. They put in countless hours making sure FAFSAs are filled out, making sure recommendation letters are written. I can't even tell you what our maintenance department has done to make sure this happened in one day to have this event tonight from the stadium into this facility. Mr. Kenny Triplett, there's so many people to thank. They also have spent countless hours just getting our students caught up between distance learning and quarantining this year. They've been amazing. I want to thank annual staff and Ms. Rigby for all of their hard work in organizing this event. Again, it was a task, especially when we moved the facility from the stadium into the gym. So I do thank all of you. It looks amazing, and that's all I've heard tonight. Last but certainly not least, Ms. Zink and Ms. Tucker, what you see here tonight did not just occur in a day or in a week or a month or even a semester. Literally, this event tonight was planned over the whole course of this school year. I think you're going to find all the details tonight when you look at the slides. You see the quotes, you hear the scholarships that are announced. All of these things did not just happen. They did it because they wanted to make sure our seniors had an amazing event. They knew they deserved it. They love your students. They love your kids because they don't get one bit of extra money to do this. They do it because they love it. So I do thank you. Tonight, you may notice that our seniors and some of our special guests and faculty members, we are wearing an orange ribbon. This is for us to honor Abby Bosarge, a fellow senior, and I don't want to get choked up right now because y'all are all leaving, so I'm already a little emotional, and our neighbor at Pass Christian High School. She is battling AML leukemia. She's had a long, hard fight, and we just want her family, her friends, for Abby, the community in Pass Christian and at the high school to know that we stand with them, we support them, and our prayers and our thoughts are always with them. It also, we talked about it at senior celebration rehearsal, that the ribbon is also to remind us that every day, y'all, really is a gift. It truly is. And just to be together in this event, not even knowing if this was going to happen tonight, that is a gift alone. And students, just know, just being supported and being surrounded by people who love and support you, that is a gift right there. So I do want to thank all of you for coming out and showing your support and love for our kids. Before we begin, I do have a few housekeeping items and announcements. We already announced the cell phones and the mask. We encourage you to take as many pictures as you would like, but for time's sake, we will move on once we call your senior. There's also plenty of places in the breezeway and in the gym to also take pictures if you would like afterwards. The restrooms are going to be located. You're going to go out of these double doors and into the next set of double doors. There's a sign in case you need to use the restroom. It's just the building directly this way. Also, as we celebrate the seniors tonight, please know, seniors and parents, this is a celebration. This is not graduation. So you better look at your Power School. Please look at your parent portals. Make sure they have all their assignments turned in and they are passing so that they can walk the stage, okay, on May 19th, because this does not ensure you are graduating. So get your stuff done. If you have any questions about your grades, reach out to an administrator, a teacher, a counselor, and we'll see what's going on with that. I'm not going to go over all of the things that are required at graduation. The seniors, we went over that. They signed something. They know. If parents, if you haven't seen that, when they picked up their cap and gowns, there are some guidelines they have to follow at the Coliseum and for our guidelines, Long Beach School District's guidelines. Senior exams, they are May 6th and May 7th. Seniors will only be required to attend school on those days during those blocks in which they have an exam. Seniors must be sure to return textbooks and Chromebooks and clear up all outstanding fines and fees before seniors will be issued a diploma. Graduates must be at the Coliseum by 4 on May 19th. I told them they need to make sure they give themselves enough time, so please help us with that. Traffic is always horrendous. We want them all there safe. We don't want anybody rushing, getting in a wreck. We have had that happen before in the past. Allow yourself a good amount of time to get there at 4 because that is when we are going to rehearse. And finally, the most important part, it is my honor as principal of Long Beach High School to officially proclaim May 4th, 2021 as senior celebration for the class of 2021. Woo-hoo. I am now going to turn this over to Ms. Sarah Simpson, and I hope everyone enjoys their evening.
Okay. We can all agree that 2020 was a year filled with unexpected turns, hardships, and grievances. Despite the global pandemic that has flipped the world upside down, 2020 was not all bad. Through all the negative energy that has been cast on the world, there has been hope and persistence. So many valuable lessons have been learned this year. We've been reminded to be appreciative of our lives and of our health. Every day is a blessing, and we have learned not to take what we have for granted. We must hold tight to our family, friends, and classmates and tell them that we love them. Lastly, the biggest lesson that we learned is that we are never alone in our struggles. No matter how difficult life may get, we are strong if we are together. While the whole world is facing a pandemic, quarantine, federal mandates, and countless natural disasters, one thing is keeping us afloat: working together. Whether it be helping your neighbor clean his or her yard after a hurricane, going to the grocery store for elderly family members, assisting a friend with his or her online schoolwork, checking up on those who are ill, or simply saying thank you to those who have put their lives at risk by being an essential worker during a time of crisis. Each act of kindness has not gone unnoticed this year. Now, choosing a yearbook theme to encapsulate the essence of the 2020-2021 school year was not an easy task because of canceled events, club activities, plus the difficulty of taking group photos. Cannot stress that. And obtaining enough content to fill a yearbook was a difficult task to manage, but Ms. Rigby and her annual staff has made it work. We have put in countless hours, mine was like 350 to be exact, about to make a unique and memorable yearbook that will be a timepiece for many years to come. Our theme for the 86th edition of the Long Beach High School Seagull is Together as One. This has truly been a school year like no other, and it seems as if everything has changed. Masks on campus, social distancing guidelines, limited capacity at school events, a new bell schedule, and the threat of a school-wide quarantine a few times, and virtual classes. But one thing has remained the same at Long Beach High School: our sense of community. By staff and students working together, we have not only survived, but thrived during the craziest school year of all time. Next, I would like to introduce next year's yearbook co-editor, McKenna Curry.
In keeping with our Together as One theme, the Seagull staff has decided to dedicate the 2021 yearbook to a group of people who are true legacies in our community: Dr. Talia Locke and the Hart family.
From teacher to assistant principal to future superintendent, Dr. Talia Locke has proven her determination to better our school and community. Dr. Locke has helped Long Beach High School remain one of the top schools in Mississippi for many years. During her tenure as principal, we have gotten a bond passed for a new school facility that offers more space and better school even amid the pressures of the global pandemic. Dr. Locke has facilitated an atmosphere of camaraderie here at LBHS, and her late husband, Jeff, along with her two sons, Aiden and Dalton, have been by her side through it all. A Long Beach native, Dr. Locke graduated from LBHS in 1995. Locke earned her elementary education degree from Southern Miss, followed by her master's from William Carey, and then finally her PhD in educational leadership from USM. Dr. Locke began teaching at Long Beach Middle School in 2005, became an assistant principal at LBHS in 2015, and was promoted to principal in 2018. Now, this upcoming school year, Dr. Talia Locke will be climbing the ladder once again to the highest position in our esteemed school district, superintendent. Long Beach High School is so proud of her accomplishments, and we cannot wait to see what the future holds for her.
The Hart family has been an integral part of our school and community for over 50 years. Martha Hart graduated from Long Beach High School in 1965 after graduating with a BS from Mississippi State and with a Master's of Education from USM. Martha Hart came back to her alma mater to teach in the English department, where she did so for over 30 years. Her son, Jonathan, a 2002 Long Beach High School graduate, followed in his mother's footsteps, earning his Bachelor of Fine Arts from Mississippi State and then a master's degree in Education Administration from USM. Jonathan Hart returned to Long Beach High School in 2017 to teach, introducing the ceramics art program into the Long Beach High School curriculum. The late Miss Martha Hart had a lasting impact on the thousands of students and fellow teachers she encountered over the course of her teaching career. Today, Mr. Jonathan Hart carries on her legacy with an excellence in the art of teaching. Like his mother before him, he also sponsors multiple clubs such as Student Council, Quiz Bowl, and Mock Trial, helping students to blossom into future leaders and make a difference in our school and community. Martha and Jonathan Hart, along with father Randy Hart and siblings Nancy Schultz, Charlie Schultz, Stephen Hart, and Catherine Masters, will always hold a special place in the Long Beach family.
At this time, Dr. Locke will receive her yearbook, and the Hart family will receive a yearbook. I think Mr. Hart's hiding. Yes, he is. Truly, the yearbook staff could not have chosen better people to dedicate this year's yearbook to. So if we can just hear it for Dr. Locke and the Hart family one last time. At this time, we will celebrate the seniors, the class of 2021. We will be reading everybody's name, whether they are here or not, because we do have some distance learners, and we want to include them the best that we can. So remember what we practiced. When it's your name, come up. When it's not your name, sit and smile, okay? At this time, we would like to have Megan Abbott. Megan plans to attend Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, then transfer to Mississippi State to major in music. She will miss her band family here at LBHS, but she does leave behind some words of encouragement. It is okay to not know what you are doing. I rarely know what I am doing. Megan Abbott. Our next senior, Mallory Aarons. Mallory is off to MGCCC in the fall. She plans to become a medical assistant. Although she will miss Teacher Academy and her teachers, she is ready to see what her future holds. Mallory Aarons. Diego Alejandro. After graduation, Diego will start working to achieve his dream of obtaining a PhD in marine science. He will treasure the memories he made with his friends and will miss the great people at LBHS. His advice to the underclassmen, don't act like you know everything. Diego Alejandro. Amira Allen. Amira plans to attend MGCCC in the fall. Her favorite high school memories were her time on the bridge team and her senior year because she graduated early. Some things Amira will miss are the underclassmen whom she talked to during school and the teachers who helped motivate her. Amira Allen. Whitney Anderson. Whitney's plan is to continue working, where she is currently waiting on a promotion. Me too. After that, she will attend college. She is thankful to LBHS for fixing her credits, and she will miss the friends she made while she was a student here. Whitney Anderson. Vincent Armstrong. After graduation, Vincent plans to attend college. He says that he will miss the love at Long Beach High School. He considers his freshman year to be the best one he had as a Bearcat. To the underclassmen, have fun because it goes fast. Vincent Armstrong. Macy Barkham Robinson. Macy is attending Alabama A&M University, where she has amassed over $55,000 in scholarships, including a choir scholarship. She is not done. We are not done. She has also received a $500 scholarship from Kappa Alpha Psi, a $1,000 scholarship from AKA, $1,000 from Coast Cares Foundation. Macy is also receiving the highest average awards for Mr. LaRosa's economics class and Mr. Jones' zoology. Thanks, Macy, for all of that mouthful. Zane Bartman. Zane is on his way to Oxford, and he isn't going empty-handed. He has received over $67,000 in scholarships from Ole Miss, including an academic merit scholarship. He is also receiving the highest average award for Mr. Barnard's DC Biology 2 class. Zane Bartman. Brock Belfay. Brock's future plans start at the Motorcycle Mechanics Institute in Florida, by far the coolest one of the ones that we've read. He will miss the various school events held at LBHS and considers playing football for the Bearcats to be one memory he will always carry with him. Brock Belfay. Lauren Bennett. Lauren is hanging up her Bearcat cleats and heading to Hattiesburg, where she will not only be playing soccer for the Golden Eagles, but has also earned about $55,000 in scholarships. Lauren encourages her classmates to go to as many high school soccer games as possible. Lauren Bennett. Cordero Bear. Future Bulldog Cordero has earned $14,000 in scholarships from Mississippi State University. He says, although he is excited for the future, he will miss Mr. Greer. Cordero Bear. The administration, faculty, and staff of Long Beach High School would also like to congratulate Travis Best on his upcoming graduation. We wish you the very best. Travis Best. Andrew Bishop. After graduation, Andrew will be joining the Golden Eagles of USM, where he has been awarded $50,000 in scholarships. He also takes with him a $500 scholarship from the Junior Auxiliary of Gulfport and the $1,000 Joe Holloway Memorial Scholarship. Andrew has earned 2 highest average awards, Mr. Mangum's Band and Mr. Shaw's AP Chemistry. Andrew Bishop. Reed Bolden. In the fall, you can find Reed in Perkinston at MGCCC marching with the Band of Gold. He has been awarded a $1,000 Academic Excellence Scholarship. Although he is ready for the next chapter, he says he will miss his friends. Reed Bolden. Brianna Bourgeois. Brianna plans to attend Ole Miss, where she has earned $14,000 in scholarship money. She says that she will always treasure the memories of performing with the front ensemble and indoor percussion. Brianna Bourgeois. Courtney Boyd. Courtney is off to the University of Southern Mississippi, where she has earned an Academic Excellence Scholarship worth $37,000. Courtney's senior quote is, "Take risks. If you win happy. If you lose, you will be wise." Courtney Boyd. Amaya Bridges. Amaya is planning to enlist in the United States Armed Forces after graduation. She will miss the homecoming activities here at LBHS, but she leaves behind some good advice for the underclassmen. She says, always turn in your work on time and stay focused. Amaya Bridges. Patricia Broadus. Patricia is planning to attend Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, where she has earned $8,800 in scholarships, including the MGCCC Honors College Scholarship. She says she will miss watching Mr. Mangum pace around the band hall to get in his steps. Patricia Broadus. Kyle Brown. Kyle has earned $26,000 at Academic Excellence Scholarship at the University of Southern Mississippi. Kyle plans to pursue a career in software engineering. Kyle Brown. Alexandria Bryson. Although she has not finalized her next step, Alexandria is excited for life after graduation. She will miss her friends and considers having classes with them to be the best thing about high school. To the underclassmen, high school goes by fast, especially close to graduation. Have fun while you are here. Alexandria Bryson. Asia Bowie. Asia is Hattiesburg bound. She has earned $42,000 in scholarships from the University of Southern Mississippi. In addition, Asia is receiving the highest average award in Miss Smith's Art 2 class. Asia Bowie.
I know it's confusing, but me and Ms. Zink are actually not the same person, so we are different. Not very different, but a little bit. All right, next up we have Miji Burke. Miji is ready to get to work towards achieving her ultimate goal, which is to be a pastry chef. She enjoyed hanging out with her friends at school, and she will miss them after graduation. Meiji Burke. Next up is Hannah Burkett. Although Hannah is excited to join the Band of Gold, she will never forget the fun she had marching in a storm with the Bearcat Marching Band. Hannah has been awarded a full tuition scholarship to attend MGCCC Perkinston. Next up is William Burkett. William is headed to William Carey University after graduation, where he has earned over $51,000 in scholarships. He is also being awarded the highest average in Mr. LaRosa's government and Mr. Shaw's AP chemistry. William Burkett. Next up, we have Dimitri Burton. Dimitri plans to enlist in the United States Air Force after graduation. Although he will miss running track with the team he considers to be family, Dimitri offers this advice: focus on your grades, because if you don't, you will regret it. Trust me. Dimitri Burton. Next up is Deetra Cameron. Deetra plans to major in nursing when she begins college this fall. She says she will miss seeing her friends and will miss the opportunities high school has to offer. She advises the underclassmen to try their best now instead of waiting until it's too late. Deetra Cameron. Next up is Jennifer Cardenas. Jennifer is headed off to college, though she is still weighing her options. She says the best thing about high school was getting to see everyone change and grow. Jennifer Cardenas. Next is Andrew Carpenter. Andrew is headed to MGCCC, where he has been awarded a $3,000 scholarship. He considers the pep rallies at LBHS to be one of the most fun things about high school. He says he will miss his friends. Andrew Carpenter. Next, we have Bryce Carver. Bryce plans to attend the University of Southern Alabama, where he has received a $16,000 freshman admission scholarship. He is also the recipient of the Mary and Jean Levin Scholarship, worth $1,000. Bryce Carver.
The Mary and Jean Levin Scholarship was established in 2001 to award a graduating senior at Long Beach High School.
This fall,
interested in
Madison will be
pursuing
attending
degrees in
MGCCC, where she will double major in broadcasting and nursing. She will miss LBTV and being a part of the Bearcat Broadcast Network. Madison Case. Next up is Arnaj Kasten. Arnaj plans to join the Golden Eagle family at USM. He will miss playing football and running track with the Bearcat teammates. He is also receiving Mr. Jones's Zoology 1 Highest Average Award and Best Hat. Arnaj Kasten. Next up, we have Brianna Cheney. Brianna plans to attend college after graduation. She will miss the support LBHS has provided her, and she will never forget when she started at LBHS as a new student. She advises the underclassmen to stay focused. Brianna Cheney. Next up, we have Gabriel Chappell. Gabe is attending Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, where he has earned a full tuition scholarship as well as one for academic excellence worth $3,000. Gabe will never forget the band's 2020 homecoming performance. Gabe Chappell. Breton Sharman. After graduation, Breton will be attending the University of South Alabama and has $12,000 in scholarship money to bring with her. Breton plans to ultimately become a physician's assistant. Breton Sharman. Next up is Nicholas Clark. Nicholas is ready to pursue his bartending career. He wants the underclassmen to know that when it's their turn to graduate, they should get a degree in something they love. Nicholas Clark. Next up is Brody Cobb. Brody plans to attend MGCCC and has a $3,000 scholarship to take with him. He considers his junior year to be one of his best years, but being voted best dressed senior year was also a highlight. Brody Cobb. Next is Susanna Collins. Susanna is off to the University of Southern Mississippi, where she has received a scholarship worth $10,000. She is also receiving Mrs. Ladner's Resource Management Highest Average Award. Susanna's senior quote is, "If all else fails, think." Susanna Collins. Next, we have Harley Cooper. Harley plans to start out at MGCCC and then transfer to a university. He will miss the friendships he made as a student at LBHS, and he considers pep rallies to be some of the best times he had. Harley Cooper. Next up is Cody Creel. Cody plans for the future include enlisting in the United States Navy. His best memories are the ones he made with his friends. Cody hopes the underclassmen enjoy school and know how much fun LBHS can really be. Cody Creel. Taylor Crozier. Taylor will be at MGCCC in the fall, where she plans to major in nursing and has received a $3,000 academic excellence scholarship. Taylor is also the highest average award winner for Mr. Shaw's chemistry class. Taylor Crozier. Next up is Joseph Cruz. Joseph is on his way to the University of Mississippi, where he has received an impressive $34,000 in scholarship money from the Rebels. He says he will miss his Teacher Academy friends. Joseph Cruz. Next up is Matthew Cuthbert. After graduation, Matthew is going to the University of Southern Mississippi, where he has received a $10,000 scholarship. He will never forget the times he had with the Bearcat Marching Band. Matthew Cuthbert. Next is Christina Dahl. Christina has earned a $4,800 scholarship from MGCCC, which is where she will be attending school in the fall. Her senior quote is a wise one: "Happiness is the same price as red bottoms." Christina Dahl. Reagan Daly. The administration, faculty, and staff of Long Beach High School would like to congratulate Reagan on her graduation. We wish you the very best. Reagan Daly.
Next we have Nephi Daniels. Nephi plans to continue his education at a community college to major in business. He will miss seeing his friends every day and goofing off in class, though he leaves this advice to underclassmen: don't mess around, actually do your work. Nephi Daniels. Justice Dito. Justice plans to attend military college after high school. His favorite memories from his time at LBHS is making and meeting friends. His advice to the underclassmen is to do as much as you can. Justice Dito. Jacob Dean. Jacob hasn't decided whether he will go straight to college or join the Army first, but he has enjoyed his high school years, especially those moments when he made his classmates laugh. Jacob Dean. Next up is Joel Doris. Joel will be joining the Band of Gold at MGCCC and has a full tuition scholarship plus a $4,800 scholarship to take with him. He considered the band's top 5 finish at state to be the best time at LBHS. Joel Doris. Wyatt Dove. Wyatt leaves LBHS for the University of Southern Mississippi. He has received an academic excellence scholarship worth $37,000. He is also receiving the highest average awards in Mrs. Rigby's English 4 class, Mr. Wilburn's economics and sociology classes. Wyatt Dove. Next up is Chloe Drace. Chloe plans to continue her studies as well as her volleyball career at Martin Methodist College in Pulaski, Tennessee. Her favorite memory was going to the state volleyball championship. She will miss her high school friends and the environment at LBHS. Chloe Drace. And now for Abby Drake. Abby will be attending William Carey University, where she has earned a $40,000 talent scholarship. Abby has also been awarded the Sarah Penny Cobb Scholarship for $1,000, and she is the highest average award winner for Mr. Villery's Marine Science 1 class. Abby Drake.
The Dr. Sarah Penny Cobb Scholarship was established in 2018 in memory of Dr. Sarah Penny Cobb to award a graduating senior at Long Beach High School interested in pursuing a higher education. Dr. Sarah Penny Cobb Scholarship is a fund of the Gulf Coast Community Foundation, which is a nonprofit public charity working to provide donor services and promoting leadership in response to changing community needs. Congratulations to the 2021 recipient of the $1,000 scholarship, Abby Drake.
Marcus Duncan. After high school, Marcus plans on joining the Marine Corps. One of his favorite memories of LBHS is rolling during homecoming week. His simple yet poignant advice to his underclassmen, just do you. Marcus Duncan. Next we have Mi Dong. Mi transferred to LBHS this year, and everyone will be very sad to see her graduate. She plans to major in nursing, but says she has a lot more English to learn first. Mi wants everyone to know that she loved this school and will never forget how nice everyone was to her. Mi Dong. Robert Ellis. After he graduates, Robert plans to attend the University of Southern Mississippi. This is the advice he leaves for the underclassmen. Don't rush yourself. Keep a steady pace and enjoy the moment. Robert is also receiving the highest average award for Mrs. Chambliss's AP Physics 1 class. Robert Ellis. Up next is Ashlyn Ellsworth. This future Bulldog is headed to Starkville with 2 scholarships totaling $12,000. She has also been recognized by the U.S. Marine Corps as a distinguished female athlete and was receiving recognition tonight as the Siegel staff editor. Ashlyn Ellsworth. Addison England. After high school, Addison plans to study photography. He considers the pep rallies during his junior year to be a highlight of his time as a Bearcat. Addison's senior quote was our favorite. They say I change. That's fitting room. Addison England. I don't think I inflected it right. Sophia Fimiano. Sophia will be attending Southwest Mississippi Community College to play soccer. She has received an athletic scholarship for $7,560. Sophia leaves this advice for the underclassmen. Don't get involved in the drama. It is pointless. Sophia Fimiano. Dakota Garner. After graduation, Dakota plans to work for the city of Long Beach as a mechanic. He will always remember helping Mrs. Ballou in her classroom. Dakota wants the underclassmen to know that they should always respect their teachers. Dakota Gardner. Phoenix Gardner. Phoenix has earned 2 scholarships from MGCCC totaling $6,000, including an academic excellence scholarship and a CTE scholarship. He plans to study meteorology and says he will definitely miss engineering too. Phoenix Gardner. Brent Gardner. Brent's plans after high school include attending Pearl River Community College to become a lineman. His favorite high school memory is the early end of the 2020 school year. He will miss the teachers he had during his time as a Bearcat. Brent Garner. Kaylee Garrett. Kaylee plans to attend college at MGCCC and major in radiology. One of her favorite memories from her time at LBHS is joking around with her friends during lunch. Her senior quote is, "Stay true to yourself. An original is worth more than a copy." Kaylee Garrett. Abigail Goins. Abigail plans to attend college after she graduates. Meeting a bunch of great people and learning a lot about herself are what she loved the most about high school. She will miss all of the great teachers she had, and she wants them to know that they impacted her life. Abigail Goins. James Graben. James will be continuing his education at the University of Southern Mississippi in Hattiesburg, where he has earned an academic excellence scholarship valued at nearly $37,000. He is no stranger to success, as he was recently named an eminent scholar, and Mrs. Carmack remembers him as the winner of the National Geographic Geography B at Long Beach Middle School. James Graben. Claire Grayson. Claire plans to attend college to be an occupational therapist specializing in pediatrics. Her favorite memory is being part of homecoming week. Something she will miss is her nights at the Long Beach Harbor. Her advice to the underclassmen: be yourself, be confident, and know it's okay to make mistakes. Claire Grayson. The administration, faculty, and staff of Long Beach High School would like to congratulate Matthew Green, Jr. on his upcoming graduation. We wish you the very best. Matthew Green. Amelia Gregoire. Amelia is planning to attend MGCCC, where she has earned a $3,000 scholarship. She says that she will always be thankful for the hours she spent in Miss Crawford's room working on her art. Amelia Gregoire. Haley Griffing. After graduation, Haley plans to move to Georgia and attend Georgia Military College. She will miss playing softball for Coach Zink and dancing on second base. Her advice for the underclassmen is always to be kind to others. Haley Griffing.
Next senior, Kaysen Abby Grissom. Abby is taking her volleyball talents to Bethel University and has received an athletic scholarship totaling $36,000. She is excited for the future, but will never forget the fun she had as a Bearcat, especially on the volleyball bus headed to state. Abby Grissom. Samantha Gunlock. Sammy is headed to the University of South Alabama, and buckle up because she is not going empty-handed. Along with the $22,000 awarded by USA, she has received $500 from the Junior Auxiliary of Gulfport, $100 from the VFW, and $1,000 from the Long Beach Chamber of Commerce. Sammy Gunlock.
Class of 2021 and honored guests and family. My name is Michelle Kinsey and I am the 2021 President of the Long Beach Chamber of Commerce. The Long Beach Chamber of Commerce considers it a great honor to support education within its communities, understanding that the health of a community goes far beyond successful businesses. Offering students support as they continue their educational aspirations is a privilege of the Long Beach Chamber, which is a division of the Mississippi Gulf Coast Chamber of Commerce. The Mississippi Gulf Coast Chamber of Commerce connects, informs, advocates, and develops through an extensive program of works. Some of the Long Beach Chamber's events that help fund our educational scholarships and small business grants include Taste of Long Beach, Touch a Truck, Breakfast with the Mayor, and many more. We are always so impressed by the students that apply for our scholarships. This year's class was no exception as we reviewed academic achievements, volunteer activities, and many hours of community involvement. We are pleased to have the opportunity to award the 2021 Joe Holloway Memorial Scholarship, the Long Beach Chamber of Commerce Scholarship, and also partner with the Gulf Coast Community Foundation to help with the Sarah Penny Cobb Scholarship and the Mary Ann Jean Levens Scholarship. We are thrilled to share that the recipient of the 2021 Joe Holloway Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is Andrew Bishop. Congratulations, Andrew. We are also honored to announce that the Long Beach Chamber of Commerce Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Samantha Gunlock. Congratulations, Samantha. Stay tuned for the announcement of the Sarah Penny Cobb Scholarship and the Mary Ann Jean Levens Scholarship.
Hadaway. After graduation, Dylan will be attending the University of Southern Mississippi, where he plans to major in political science. He has been awarded an Academic Excellence and Honor Scholar Award totaling $30,000. Dylan Hadaway. Jimmy Hall. Jimmy will be at Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College in the fall. He says that he greatly enjoyed his time as a student here at LBHS. Jimmy is also the recipient of the $1,000 William Peyton Henson Foundation Scholarship. Jimmy Hall.
Congratulations, seniors. This is William Henson, Peyton's dad, chairman and founder of the William Peyton Foundation. We are honored to give out 2 scholarships tonight, but first, we would like to graciously thank our financial donors, the Long Beach community, and our board members for making these scholarships possible. Hey seniors, while you're out there doing all that senior stuff, let's make sure we're safe on the waterways. Today, we're giving out 2 scholarships. The first scholarship recipient is Jimmy Hall. Congratulations. You'll be awarded a $1,000 scholarship.
You'll just have to wait in suspense for the second winner because Mr. Kinney knows how to cut videos. Haha. Okay. Next senior, Ariana Hamilton. Ariana plans on going to Fresno, California, and get into a school of cosmetology. Her favorite memories at LBHS were her ceramics classes with Mr. Hart. Her advice to younger classmates is just do what you have to do. Ariana Hamilton. Alyssa Harris. Alyssa has been awarded $9,000 in scholarship money from her new school, Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. Alyssa quotes the wise John Wooden, "Things work out best for those who make the best out of how things work." Out of how things work, yes. Alyssa Harris. Austin Hellard. After graduating, Austin may join the military or he may study to become an engineer or maybe a welder. Austin's favorite memory was his history class. Austin's advice to the underclassmen is pretty simple. Study. Austin Hellard. Kelsey Harang. Kelsey plans to continue her education at an institution of higher learning. To the underclassmen, she advises, avoid drama, be a leader, not a follower, and own up to your own mistakes. Kelsey Harang. Faith Herman. In addition to receiving the highest average award for Miss Smith's Art 1 and Art 2 class, Faith has been awarded an Academic Excellence Scholarship from the University of Southern Mississippi for nearly $37,000. Southern Miss to the top. Faith Herman. America Hernandez. America is a recipient of a $6,000 CTE scholarship from Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, where she plans to attend school next year. She wants the underclassmen to know that they should enjoy the time they have because it sure goes by fast. America Hernandez. Moises Herrera. Moises is planning to either attend MGCCC or to apply to Ingalls Shipbuilding. Moises will miss his amazing teachers, and he offers this advice: don't stick gum under your desk. It's nasty. Moises Herrera. Savannah Hicks. Savannah is off to the University of Mississippi, where she has earned over $55,000 in scholarship money. She also earned an $8,000 scholarship for being named star student by the Mississippi Economic Council. Doesn't stop there. She'll be taking home the highest average awards for DC Biology, AP US Government and Politics, Anatomy Honors, and DC Comp 2. Savannah Hicks. Nicholas Hilton. Nick plans to study graphic engineering and graphic design in college. One of his favorite memories from high school was making commercials for LBTV. The advice he offers to the younger generation: don't give up, do your work. Nick Hilton. Aiden Hines. Aiden plans on attending Mississippi State University to major in landscape architecture. He has received $12,000 in scholarships to help him, including a Culver Future Leader Scholarship. His favorite memory of LBHS is winning the state championship for soccer. Aiden Hines. Emma Holland. Emma is headed to Hattiesburg to major in nutrition and dietetics at the University of Southern Mississippi, where she's been awarded an $18,000 academic scholarship. Emma's advice to the underclassmen: it really does go by fast, so enjoy the little things. Emma Holland. Lauren Holloman. After high school, Lauren plans to attend Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, where she has received a $1,000 academic excellence scholarship. She plans to major in psychology. Something Lauren will always remember was magical season in choir. Lauren Holloman. Jasmine Holmes. Jasmine is enrolling at the University of Northern Iowa with plans to become a teacher and has been awarded $37,000 to help her on her way. At Long Beach, she enjoyed playing volleyball, and she will truly miss hanging out with her best friends. Jasmine Holmes. Jaden Hughes. Jaden plans to further her studies at Millsaps College, where she will also play volleyball. She has received a total of $123,200 in scholarships. I'd be happy if I was her parents too, including a Millsaps College Founders Grant to help her meet her goal of attending medical school. Jaden Hughes. Emma Huey. After graduation, Emma is headed to Ole Miss, where she has been awarded $70,000 in scholarships, including an academic merit scholarship and a Lucky Day Success Scholarship. She is also receiving the highest average award in Mr. Barnard's DC Biology 1 class and Mrs. Ward's DC Speech class. Emma Huey.
Next up is Taylor Hurlbert. Taylor plans to keep working until he achieves his goal of becoming a famous YouTuber. One of his favorite memories of high school was standing outside of J Hall and joking around. Taylor Hurlbert. Next up is Davin Jackson. Davin plans to work on his music career after graduation, and his favorite high school memory was performing a play that he wrote in theater class. Davin Jackson. Next up is Haley Johansson. After graduation, Haley is headed to the University of Mississippi, where she plans to obtain a degree in pharmaceutical science. She will always treasure playing in the state championship with the Lady Bearcats soccer team. Haley Johansson. Next up is Sellers Johnson. Sellers plans to further his education at MGCCC and eventually obtain his welding license. His favorite high school memory is hands down when he brought his pet snake to school. Sellers Johnson. Shelby Johnson. Shelby is headed to Ole Miss, where she has received $18,000 in scholarships, which include an academic merit scholarship as well as the Chester or Ubeda scholarship. Shelby is also being awarded the highest average in Mr. Wilburn's sociology class. Shelby Johnson. Next up is Corbin Jones. Corbin will be enrolling at Mississippi State University in the fall, where he has collected over $38,000 in scholarships. This includes an academic scholarship, the Culver Future Leader Scholarship, a choral music scholarship, and an INBRE Research Scholars Award. Corbin Jones. Next up is Aislinn Kaufman. Aislinn is off to Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College on a $1,000 academic excellence scholarship. She plans to major in the medical field with the career goal of becoming a gynecologist. Aislinn Kaufman. Next up is Isabella Kemp. Isabella plans to attend the University of Southern Mississippi and study film. She has received the William Payton Foundation Memorial Scholarship for $1,000. She always enjoyed being in theater and expressing her creative mind.
Our second scholarship recipient is Isabella Kemp. Congratulations, you'll be awarded $1,000. Guys, remember to, when you go out there, to love like Peyton and pay it forward and live your best life.
Next up is Deallen King. Deallen plans to go to college to study engineering and possibly further his football career. His fondest high school memories were hanging out in the football locker room with his boys on game day. Deallen King. You can also find him on the cover of the yearbook. Next up is Caitlin Kaiser. After graduation, Caitlin plans to attend college and pursue a career in film production. Caitlin will miss her friends, and she leaves this wise advice. Actually, go to class. Caitlin Kaiser. Next up is Adam Kroll. Adam plans to enter the workforce as an electrician. Adam says that he will miss his friends and playing baseball. His advice to underclassmen is short and sweet. Live it up. Adam Kroll. Daria Kolpina. Although Daria hasn't decided which college she would like to attend, she definitely plans to enroll. She will miss attending chess club, but she does have some advice for those she leaves behind. Study. Daria Kolpina. Next, we have Christian Ladner. After graduation, Christian will be enrolling at Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, where he has received a $3,000 academic excellence scholarship. Christian is also receiving the highest award in Mrs. Ward's oral communication class. Christian Ladner. Laurel Ladner. Laurel is headed to MGCCC, where she will play softball for the Lady Bulldogs on a full athletic scholarship. She shares these wise words: "You don't get what you wish for, you get what you work for." Laurel Ladner. Next up is Austin Lamb. Austin will be attending an out-of-state college to major in physics and pursue theoretical research. He has accepted over $196,000 in scholarships. Austin has the highest average in AP Calculus, AP Physics, U.S. Government, Art 1, and Art 2. He has also been named a National Merit Finalist and a Top 20 Star Student. Austin Lamb. Connor Lampman. After high school, Connor plans to enlist in the Navy. Connor's advice to the underclassmen is enjoy your time. Eventually you'll blink and you'll be grown and watching your friends leave, wondering where the time went. Connor Lampman. Next up is Kyle Lewis. After graduation, Kyle has aspirations to work for the Long Beach School District. His favorite high school memory was playing football. Kyle has also been awarded Mr. Odom's Physical Education Award. Kyle Lewis. Janira Lindsay. After graduation, Janira plans to attend Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. She shares her favorite quote, "Yesterday was history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift." Janira Lindsay. Next, we have Olivia Lipsky. Olivia plans to attend the University of Mississippi, where she has been awarded $14,000 in scholarships. She also received the LBSD District Scholarship, honoring Fred Walker for $1,000. One of her favorite things about being a student at LBHS is simply laughing with her friends. Olivia Lipsky. Next up is Madeline Lynch. Madeline plans to go to MGCCC after graduation. She has received $6,000 in scholarships, including academic excellence, as well as the Reflections Leadership Scholarship. Madeline will miss singing in the choir and, of course, the Friday night activities. Madeline Lynch. Emily Lyons. After high school, Emily plans to attend MGCCC to participate in their theater program. She has been awarded a new Century Skills CTE scholarship for $6,000. Emily leaves this short but sweet tidbit to her younger classmates. Don't procrastinate. Emily Lyons.
Kieran McDonald. Kieran will be continuing his studies at Mississippi State University. He has scholarships totaling $14,000, including academic excellence and the Colvard Future Leader Scholarship. His favorite memory of high school is getting out of school for quarantine. Kieran McDonald. Leo Maldonado. Leo is attending Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College with a $3,000 academic excellence scholarship to study software engineering. His favorite memories as a Bearcat were decorating for homecoming every year. Leo says that he will miss laughing with his friends here at LBHS. Leo Maldonado. Michaela Manis. Michaela is headed to the University of Southern Mississippi, where she has been awarded $16,000 in scholarships to include an academic excellence scholarship as well as a band scholarship. She is also receiving the award for Mr. Brady's botany class for highest average. Michaela Manis. Killian McCaleb. Killian has plans to attend LSU in the fall. He considers being selected a Duke for his senior homecoming to be his favorite memory at LSU, or LBHS, excuse me. He leaves this nugget of advice for his underclassmen. Have fun. Killian McCaleb. Devon McCord. Devon plans to go to trade school to pursue a career as a. What happened? Did I say it wrong? Okay. To pursue a career as an auto mechanic. His favorite time from high school was his freshman year. Devon shares this quote with us. It's a cold world, but it's your choice if you want to freeze. Devon McCord. Jack McDonald. Jack is heading to Ole Miss this fall, where he has been awarded $83,000 in scholarships, including an Academic National Merit Finalist Scholarship, a Barnard Scholarship, and the Mississippi Star Student Scholarship. Jack is also receiving the highest average award for Miss Scalchi's DC College Algebra class. Jack McDonald. J.R. McFarland. After graduation, J.R. will be enlisting in the Army. J.R. will definitely miss playing football, and he leaves this sage advice. Do your work and turn it in on time, and don't laugh in Coach LaRosa's class. J.R. McFarland. Chloe McGrew. Chloe's plans after graduation is to begin her nursing prerequisites at Pearl River Community College, where she has been awarded the Vice Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $6,500. She is also receiving the highest average in Mrs. Ward's debate class. Chloe McGrew. Emily McManus. Emily is going to college at Pearl River Community College to pursue an associate's degree in nursing. She has received a $1,400 Scholastic Excellence Scholarship. Emily is also receiving the highest average award for in Mr. Johnson's Advanced Math Plus class. Emily McManus. Caleb McNabb. Caleb plans on going to trade school for training in air conditioning, heating, and ventilation. Caleb's advice to the underclassmen is, stay true to yourself. Do not let yourself fade away from who you want to be. Caleb McNabb. Julia Meadows. Julia plans to further her studies at Ole Miss. Her favorite memories from high school are being elected homecoming maid and participating in homecoming activities. Her advice to underclassmen is to be involved in school. Julia Meadows. Rosemarie Miller. Rose has not finalized her plans after high school. However, she will miss all of the teachers who helped her throughout her time at LBHS. One of her favorite memories was doing the Rodney Radio Hour with the LBHS Theater. Rosemarie Miller. Nathaniel Mink. Nathaniel plans to continue his studies as well as play soccer for the Bulldogs of MGCCC next year. He has received a $4,800 academic scholarship, and he was awarded the 2020 High School Heisman Award. He is also receiving the highest average award for Mr. Odom's Contemporary Health class. Nathaniel Mink. Ethan Mitchell. Ethan will be attending William Carey University, where he has been awarded an impressive $65,000 in scholarships, including a Scholar Award and an Ensemble Award. He plans to major in biomedical science with a minor in music. Ethan Mitchell. Zoe Moore. After high school, Zoe plans to attend college at MGCCC, major in physical therapy. She has been awarded a $3,000 academic excellence scholarship. She tells us, there's no instruction manual for life. Get messy and make mistakes. The only key to success is individuality. Zoe Moore. John Moore. Best wishes to John as he transitions into adulthood and leaves LBHS behind. Miss Brown will always remember how fun he was to have in class, and she says that even though he was always looking for snacks, she will miss his sweet self. John Moore. Callaghan Moyers. After graduation, Callaghan plans on joining the Navy to pursue marine biology. She will miss many of her teachers, but her favorite memory was being in Mr. Pepper's history class. Callie's advice to underclassmen is to make sure you focus on school. It is very important in the long run. Callaghan Moyers. Matthew Mulvaney. After high school, Matthew plans to enter the nursing program at MGCCC, where he has been awarded a $3,000 academic excellence scholarship. His favorite memory was annoying me, and he will miss the freedom of being in high school. Matthew Mulvaney. Luis Munez Lamas. Lewis is heading to MGCCC to study electrical engineering with a $3,000 academic excellence scholarship. He will miss seeing his friends every day, and his favorite memory is engineering class with Mrs. Atipo. Luis Munez Lamas. Nevaeh Murphy. After high school, Nevaeh plans to pursue fashion design. Her favorite memory is getting dress coded every day, and she will miss all of her awesome teachers. The advice she leaves to the younger students is simply be nice. Nevaeh Murphy. Brandon Nagel. The administration, faculty, and staff of Long Beach High School would like to congratulate Brandon on his upcoming graduation. We wish you the very best. Brandon Nagel.
Alexa Nanatovich. Alexa will be attending the prestigious United States Military Academy at West Point, where she has been awarded a $400,000 scholarship. Alexa will also be receiving $500 from the Colonel Cecil L. Lee Lott Memorial Scholarship, as well as $1,000 from the Long Beach School District Scholarship honoring Fred Walker. Alexa has received the 2020 High School Heisman Award, highest averages in Mrs. Chambliss's physics class and Mr. Greer's DC Comp 1 class. Alexa has 2 videos from 2 very important people that we will play now, and then she'll come back up.
My name is A.M. Zyban. I serve as the state coordinator for the Mississippi West Point Admissions Field Force. It's an honor to be part of your Awards Day program today to present an appointment to the United States Military Academy to Alexa Nanatovich. This year, over 15,000 highly qualified students from across the country competed for an appointment to West Point. Of that group, 8,000 were listed as competitive, and from that group, 2,500 were listed as admissible. With so many applicants and only 1,100 cadetship scholarships available, the admissions committee was very selective. Long Beach High School is honored to have one of its students selected for this award. U.S. News Report's rating of colleges and universities has consistently listed West Point as the hardest school to get into. It ranks alongside Harvard, Princeton, and Yale with a number of Rhodes scholarships. Upon graduation, Alexa will receive a Bachelor of Science degree from West Point and will be commissioned a second lieutenant in the United States Army to serve proudly in the tradition of duty, honor, country. So on behalf of the President of the United States, Joseph Biden, West Point Superintendent General Darrell Williams, Congressman Michael Palazzo, and Senators Cindy Hyde-Smith and Roger Wicker, it is an honor to give this appointment to the United States Military Academy at West Point, New York, worth over $400,000 to Alexa Nanatovich. Congratulations, Alexa.
My name is Brenda Lott Belote, and I have the privilege of presenting the Colonel Cecil L. Lott Jr. Memorial Scholarship. Before I make the presentation, I would like to congratulate the senior class of 2021. Your class has gone through some difficult times. However, you are resilient, and you will profit from the lessons learned during the pandemic as you go forward into the next stage of your lives. I would like to tell you a little bit about Colonel Lott, also known as Lee. He was a 1976 graduate of Long Beach High School. He was active in sports and many other campus activities. After graduating, Lee attended Ole Miss on an Army ROTC scholarship. Lee had an outstanding 24-year Army career. He was an airborne ranger and aviator. He was qualified to fly 3 different types of helicopters. I am not sure which was his favorite, but I tend to believe it was the Cobra, a small attack helicopter. Lee received numerous awards and decorations to include the Legion of Merit, Meritorious Service Medal with 5 oak leaf clusters, and the Global War on Terrorism Service Medal. Additionally, Lee was one of a distinguished group of officers selected to attend the School of Advanced Military Studies, where he earned a master's degree in military arts and science. Graduates were commonly known as Jedi Knights. Even after retirement from the Army, Lee continued to look for ways to serve his country and use the skills he acquired when on active duty in the Army. I could go on and on about Colonel Lee, my baby brother, but at this point I would like to present his Memorial Scholarship to an individual who displays many leadership qualities that will make her a stellar officer. According to one of her teachers, she is a self-starter and is self-demanding. Others have written that she is a leader beyond her years and maturity. These traits will serve her well. Along with the scholarship, I would also like to give Alexa Nanatovich a painting that was one of my brother's favorites. Congratulations, Alexa.
Our next senior, Kayla Wynn. Kayla will be attending the University of Southern Mississippi, where she has been awarded an $18,000 Academic Excellence Scholarship. She will be majoring in biochemistry. Kayla is also receiving highest averages in Miss Breland's Earth and Space Science, Mr. LaRosa's Government class, and Miss Smith's Art 1, Art 2, and Art 3 classes. Kayla Wynn. V. Wynn. V's plans after high school are to attend the University of Southern Mississippi to receive a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. She has received an $18,000 Academic Excellence Scholarship to help her achieve this. V has also been awarded highest average in Miss Smith's Art 2 class. V. Wynn. Kendall Northrup. Kendall will be attending Pearl River Community College on a $3,000 honor scholarship. She plans to study nursing. Kendall is also receiving the highest average award in Miss Karen Ramsey's English 4 class. Kendall Northrup. Tyler Notter. After graduation, Tyler plans to enlist in the Marines. He offers this short but sweet advice. Graduate. Tyler Notter. Michael O'Neill Duke. Michael will be attending Louisiana State University, where he has been awarded over $82,000 in scholarships. He will be majoring in Information and System Science. Michael is also receiving Mr. Walker's Concert Choir Award. Michael O'Neill Duke. Aiden Ogilvy. The administration, faculty, and staff of Long Beach High School would like to congratulate Aiden on his upcoming graduation. We wish you the very best. Aiden Ogilvy. Cody Olson. Although we are sad Cody is not here with us, we are proud to say that he is currently at basic training. Go Army. He leaves us with his favorite saying, "A man with no wings has no imagination." Cody Olson. It gives me great pleasure to read this next one. Isabella Orozco. Isabella will be trading in her Bearcat megaphone for a Wildcat one. Not only did she receive a cheerleading scholarship from PRCC, but she's also been awarded a CTE scholarship. Her ultimate career goal is to become a dental hygienist. Isabella Orozco. Zane Osborne. Zane will be attending the University of South Alabama, where she has been awarded an impressive $40,000 in scholarships. To her younger classmates, she advises them, focus on people and the things that make you happy. Zane Osborne. Dakota Outlaw. Dakota plans to attend MGCCC after graduation. She will miss being in the LBHS color guard and will never forget her time at Mr. Greer's DC English class. She advises the underclassmen to take as many dual credit classes as possible. Dakota Outlaw. Daniel Outlaw. Daniel is ready to graduate and join the military. His favorite memory while being at LBHS was football season, and he will miss his friends and memories that were shared during his high school experience. Daniel leaves this advice: don't put off your work. It's not worth it. Daniel Outlaw. Andrew Parker. Andrew will be attending the University of Alabama at Huntsville on a $44,200 scholarship. He plans to major in astrophysics. Andrew is also receiving the highest award average for Mr. Walker's music theory class. Andrew Parker. Gabriel Patterson. With a $22,000 academic excellence scholarship in hand, Gabriel is off to the University of Southern Mississippi. His humorous advice to underclassmen: teachers won't mess with you if you don't mess with them. Gabriel Patterson. Renisha Payton. Renisha hasn't decided which college she wants to attend, but she does know she wants to become a nurse. To the future Bearcat graduate, she says, take it seriously, but at the same time, don't forget to have fun. Renisha Payton. Haley Perrone. Haley is off to MGCCC in the fall. She has been awarded an academic scholarship, a CTE scholarship, and a Reflections Team Leadership Scholarship for a grand total of nearly $14,000. Haley plans to pursue a career in the nursing field. Haley Perrone. Johnny Pham. Johnny plans to attend Mississippi State and study kinesiology. He had enjoyed going to state for pole vault. He will miss all the memories he made and friends he had in high school. His advice is to work hard for everything you want. Johnny Pham. Miss Reagan Phillips. Reagan is heading to the University of Southern Mississippi on a $22,000 academic excellence scholarship. She's also being awarded with the highest average in Miss Smith's Art 2 class. Reagan leaves us with this advice: be a teacher's pet. It goes a long way. Reagan Phillips. Reagan Peachy. Reagan will be going to Mississippi State to study elementary education. She has been awarded a total of $28,000 in scholarships, which include an academic scholarship, the Culver Future Leader Scholarship, and the Old Main Award Scholarship. She's also been selected for the $1,000 Mississippi Girls State Scholarship. Reagan Peachy. Muani Pickens. Muani plans to attend Alcorn State University, where she will continue her track career and major in communications. Her favorite memory is winning the 5A track and field state championship. Muani Pickens.
Next up is Jeremy Pierce. Jeremy plans to attend MGCCC for welding and continue serving in the Army. He will miss his friends, and his advice to the underclassmen is quite simple: don't give up. Jeremy Pierce. Alexis Perogi. Alexis plans to attend Louisiana Tech University and major in electrical engineering. She is bringing $58,000 with her, including a Bulldog Scholarship and an Outstanding Student Scholarship. Her favorite LBHS memories were her physics and chemistry classes with Mrs. Chambliss. Alexis Perogi. Sierra Prang. After graduation, Sierra plans to continue her studies in college. She will miss the amazing teachers and staff. Don't be afraid to ask for help is the advice she leaves for the underclassmen. Sierra Prang. Next up is Cameron Prestonbach. Cameron is attending the University of South Alabama, where she has been awarded an $8,000 scholarship. She has received an additional $1,000 from the Coast Cares Foundation. Her advice, take your time and really experience every moment, the good and the bad, because it's all over in the blink of an eye. Cameron Preston.
Hello everyone. I'm Lisa Hamill, Long Beach High School, class of 1985, here representing the board of Coast Cares Foundation. We are a South Mississippi-based nonprofit organization supporting initiatives in health, wellness, community development, and education all throughout our area. Using funds from our annual Fred Walker Memorial Jingle Bells 5K event held in December every year, right here in Long Beach, we are able to provide scholarships to graduating seniors pursuing higher education. This year we are thrilled to be able to offer $1,000 scholarships to each Cameron and Macy. We are very proud of everything you have accomplished in high school and very, very much look forward to your future successes. Ladies, congratulations to you both. Best wishes and good luck to you and to all of Long Beach High School's graduating seniors. Thank you.
Next is Zara Prudhomme. We wish Zara well as she continues striving for excellence. Mr. Showles will never forget her or the impressive 100% she scored on her chemistry exam. It was no easy task. Zara Prudhomme. Stacy Ramirez. Stacy is off to USM to study art and become a storyboard artist. She has received a $22,000 academic scholarship. She shares her favorite quote, "Every star is there for a reason. They don't have to fit in with the other stars to be important. They just have to be themselves." Stacy Ramirez. Next is Jessie Rice. Jessie plans to go to MGCCC in Perkinston and then transfer to Mississippi State to major in engineering. He has received the United States Marine Corps Semper Fidelis Award for Music Excellence and says his favorite memory was getting $1 million from Mr. Mangum his first year of marching band. Jessie Rice. Next up is Austin Rife. Austin plans to go to college for a trade such as art, graphic design, or programming. To the underclassmen, he advises to always bring an extra pencil. Austin is receiving Miss Ferguson Blues Award for highest average in Theater 4. Austin Rife. Anthony Robinson. Anthony hasn't decided what his plans after high school are quite just yet. He will miss early release, basketball, and his teachers. To underclassmen, he says, have fun, but not too much. Anthony Robinson. Delijah Robinson. Delijah plans to enter the workforce after graduating from LBHS. He jokingly says his favorite part of high school is graduating, and he will miss playing football most of all. Delijah Robinson. Justin Rollison. You can catch Justin in Starkville next year at Mississippi State University, where he has amassed an impressive $64,000 in scholarships. He has also been awarded the $1,000 Long Beach School District Scholarship honoring Fred Walker. Justin has been named Distinguished Male Athlete by the United States Marine Corps and has earned the highest average in Mr. Wilburn's economics class. Justin Rollison. Ashlyn Roswell. Ashlyn is off to MGCCC, where she has received an Academic Excellence Scholarship and the Reflections Team Leadership Scholarship for a total of $6,000. Her favorite memory from her time at LBHS was competing at Disney World with the dance team. Ashlyn Roswell. Jarrett Ruiz. Jarrett is going to a technical training program to become a lineman. His favorite memory was playing on the Bearcats basketball team. Jarrett leaves this advice to the underclassmen: don't quit sports. Jarrett Ruiz. Kayla Sarton. Kayla wants to attend college to become a child psychiatrist. She really enjoyed her nursing classes while at LBHS, and she will miss her favorite teachers. Kayla Sarton. Andrew Shapins. Andrew plans to attend Delta State University in Cleveland to earn a degree in aviation. He enjoys eating lunch with his friends, and he will miss seeing them every day at school. Andrew Shapins. Marley Skeevers. Marley will be attending the University of Iowa, where she has been awarded a $10,000 scholarship. She also has received the Long Beach School District Scholarship honoring Fred Walker for $1,000 and has been awarded the Long Beach Rotary Club Scholarship for $250. Marley Skeevers. Logan Schwam. Logan plans to obtain his CDL license and have a career driving a semi-truck. He will always remember getting into an accident in front of the school on April 1st. Logan's favorite school memory was being voted most likely to have his own fishing show. Logan Schwam. Bryce Shannon. Bryce plans to go to work at Ingalls Shipbuilding or possibly enroll in community college. He will miss his close friends. His advice to his younger classmates is short, sweet, and smart. Do your homework. Bryce Shannon. Samuel Shirk. Samuel is attending Mississippi State University, where he has racked up $30,000 in scholarships. He was also awarded a $1,000 Boys State Scholarship and was named the MHSAA Lindy Callahan Scholar Athlete District nominee. Samuel Shirk. Sarah Simpson. Sarah is off to Mobile to the University of South Alabama, where she has earned a $16,000 scholarship. She is being awarded Mrs. Rigby's Seagull Staff Editor Award and shares this quote: "To shut the door on the past and step blindly into the abyss. No destination intact. The only direction set in the compass, to move forward." Sarah Simpson.
Izzy Singer. Since she is graduating with her... Izzy? Is on her way? I'm going to read what's on the paper. I taught them. I don't want to be embarrassed here. Thanks, Kay. That's what I said. Since she is graduating with her high school diploma and associate's degree, Azana Wayeth plans to take a year off, then join the United States Air Force. She will never forget the years she had with Mrs. Hart as a teacher, and one of her favorite quotes is, "Don't dwell on your sorrows, think about tomorrow." Azana Wayeth singer. I changed it on the slide. I changed it on the slide. I should have. David Slocum. It's 2021. David Slocum. After high school, David plans to join the Air Force. He jokes that his favorite memory from LBHS was leaving after school, and he wisely advises the underclassmen, do your work. David Slocum. Gabriel Smith. After Gabe graduates, he plans to move to Washington to attend college to obtain a business degree. He eventually wants to run his own business. Gabe will miss the beach, the humidity, and the sunshine, but he's excited to start a new chapter. Gabe is receiving the highest average award for Mrs. Chambliss's physical science class. Gabriel Smith. Sophia Spears. Sophia plans to attend Pearl River Community College on a $3,300 honor scholarship to study nursing. To the underclassmen, she leaves this advice. Live your senior year to the fullest. You never know when it will get taken away. Thanks, COVID. Sophia Spears. Jada Stivers. Jada will be attending Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College with a $6,000 CTE scholarship in hand. Her favorite memories from LBHS were being part of the theater classes and the after-school theater program. Jada Stivers. Sanaa Stow Lacking. Sanaa is off to Texas A&M University in College Station, Texas, where she has received an impressive $130,000 in scholarship. Sanaa has also been named a College Board National African American Scholar, the MHSAA Lindy Callahan Scholarship Scholar Athlete District nominee, and is being awarded Mr. Walters AP Literature and Composition Award. Sanaa Stow Lacking. Jasmine Sutton. Jasmine plans to attend Frostburg State University in Maryland. She enjoyed doing Collegiate Academy and getting to experience college as a high schooler. She will miss the feeling you get when you find out you have a class with a best friend. Jasmine Sutton. India Taylor. India plans to get a career but hasn't decided on what she wants to do just yet. She will truly miss everything about homecoming week and leaves us with this advice. Spread love everywhere you go and always remember that you are absolutely unique. India Taylor. Jacob Taylor. Jacob has been awarded a $10,000 academic excellence scholarship from USM, but he is considering enlisting in the United States Navy after graduation. Jacob says to his younger classmates, don't stress too much about the little things. Jacob Taylor. Julian Taylor. Julian plans to further his studies at MGCCC, where he has received a $1,000 award academic scholarship. His favorite high school moment was doing the coin toss for the last football game. He will miss all of his friends and brothers in football. Julian Taylor. Devin Thomas. Devin plans to attend MGCCC after graduation with a $3,000 academic excellence scholarship. He enjoyed hanging out with his friends when he was exempt, and he will miss all the students that he got to know throughout his time at LBHS. Devin Thomas. Asiana Tompkins. Best wishes to Asiana as she leaves LBHS to go and make her mark on the world. Miss Brown will miss her, quiet and mild spirit, and says that she will never forget how much Asiana liked to take her time traveling the hallways. Asiana Tompkins. Alyssa Tinsley. Alyssa will be joining the Bulldog family at Mississippi State University, where she has earned $7,000 in scholarships. Alyssa was also awarded a $500 scholarship from the Lady Bearcats Fast Pitch Booster Club and a $1,500 scholarship from the Crew of Gemini organization. Alyssa Tinsley. Carlos Torres. Carlos plans to study pharmaceutical science at Ole Miss in the fall. His favorite memories were going to state for soccer 4 years in a row and finally winning the state championship this year. His advice to underclassmen is do your work, don't fall behind. Carlos Torres. Talisa Treadaway. Talisa will be attending the University of South Alabama, where she has received a $6,000 scholarship. She shares her favorite quote, "Dear future self, always remember who got you where you are today." Of Talisa Treadaway. Geist Tripp. After graduation, Geist plans to attend Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. His favorite high school memories were the pep rallies and also homecoming week. He will miss all of the Bearcat sporting events. To his younger teammates, he advises, get involved. Geist Tripp. Brianna Troop. Bree will be studying biology at Mississippi Valley State University, where she has been awarded a $15,000 athletic scholarship to continue her softball career. Bree will be working toward her goal of becoming an athletic trainer. To the underclassmen, she says, senior year blows by fast. Enjoy it while you can. Brianna Troop. Madeline Trout. Madeline plans to enlist in the U.S. Army as a medical laboratory specialist. She is receiving a $20,000 scholarship. Upon completion of her Army contract, she will receive a full scholarship to the university of her choice, as well as a $1,000 per year housing allowance. Madeline is being awarded highest average in Mrs. Chambliss's physics class. Madeline Trout. Victoria Walker. Tori is off to MGCCC, where she will be marching with the Band of Gold on full scholarship. She was also awarded Reflections Team Leadership Scholarship for $3,000. Tori is also receiving Mr. Johnson's Essentials for College Math Highest Average Award. Victoria Walker. Hunter Watts. Hunter plans on continuing his studies at MGCCC, where he has earned a $6,000 CTE scholarship. He wants to eventually become a travel nurse. His favorite memories from high school were made during his freshman year in PE class. Hunter Watts. Tyrell Weber. After graduation, Tyrell plans to either enroll in college or join the military. His favorite memory from LEHS was his last football game with the Bearcats. Tyrell shares his favorite quote, "It's how you deal with the failure that determines how you achieve success." Tyrell Weber. Shelby Wedgeworth. Shelby plans to join the National Guard and attend MGCCC to study marine biology. Her favorite high school memory was the bathroom stops with her favorite girls. Shelby Wedgeworth. Julius Wells. Julius plans to attend MGCCC, where he has earned a $3,000 academic excellence scholarship, then transfer to USM or South Alabama to ultimately become a physical therapist. He will always remember his freshman year as a Bearcat because it was his favorite. Julius Wells. Ashley West. After graduation, Ashley West plans to attend either MGCC or an out-of-state culinary school. She has attained a $500 scholarship from the softball team. Her favorite memory from LBHS was seeing her friends every day. Ashley says she will miss her Lady Bearcat softball teammates. Ashley West. Zach White. Zach plans to enter the workforce right after he graduates. His favorite memory of high school was learning computer science with Mr. Harden. To his younger classmates, he says, if you get stressed out, think positive and focus on what's important. Zach White. Blake Wilkerson. Blake is attending Pearl River Community College to become a lineman after high school. He enjoyed the football games and will miss his friends. Blake's advice to underclassmen is pretty simple. Show up to school. Blake Wilkerson. Caleb Wright. Caleb plans to further his studies at MGCCC with the career goal of becoming an engineer. His best memories in high school were his junior year. He will truly miss playing football, and his advice to underclassmen is to have fun while you can. Caleb Wright. And finally, Lily Yon. Lily certainly used her time as an LBHS student wisely. She was a member of the swim team and the Bearcat marching band over the course of her years. Mrs. Ballou will always remember Lily as a great student to have. Lily Yon.
We want to thank everyone who joined us both in person and virtually. Thank you to our school administrators, Dr. Locke, Mr. Rollison, and Ms. Ladner for going above and beyond to ensure our seniors got to experience as many traditional school events as possible.
Thanks to Connie Tucker, Kenny Triplett, Don Crawford, and his maintenance staff. Sherry Alexander, Leanne Biggs, and our amazing guidance counselors for your efforts in orchestrating this event.
We also want to thank Ms. Rigby's Siegel staff and Ms. Zink's Teacher Academy classes for their help. Seniors, on your way out, make sure to visit the tent to pick up your cupcake. Congratulations, class of 2021.
It's not a tent, it's a table. And if anybody thought you sat for too long, my last name is Zink. So nobody has to sit longer than me, okay? So grab a cupcake on your way out. Have a great night. Drive safely at home. Goodbye.